point of that episode had been... Hello, friends. Oh, there we are. The point of that episode had been to, like, visit all the MMOs and go, which one do we cut? And bless them, over at Blessed Unleashed, they already went offline. Stole my thunder. So we uninstalled them. Then I just still kind of finished visiting the MMOs and I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do? So basically, I'm trying to decide if I focus on this one and Neverwinter, or Neverwinter and Skyforge. Or try to keep all three, and then what do I do with DCU? I'm putting DCU aside for a moment. Anyways, I've got to pick a character. Do I want to go with the Kung Fu Fighter? Or with the Magician? Or with one of these shieldy, swordy ladies? That one's hilarious because they're enormous. Sort of love the look and vibe of this one. Let's play this one. Alright, let me put my headset on so I get to enjoy all the magical music. Ooh, okay. We're gonna play with this one, I think. Let's get into it. Let's take it out. Off screen. Let's hit connect. You retreat within your mind to visit an old memory. This will help you learn the basic controls of Black Desert. If you skip the tutorial, you cannot complete it later with this character. Receive the tutorial? Yes, sure. Let's go. Why not? Okay, so, hello, camera. Why is it being all wonky on the focus? There we go. Lunar Halo. What?
Are you awake?
I vaguely remember this, and it was terrible. So sad and silly. I just sort of chase them around. I've got to pick one class to delete because there's a new class. There's been a big update and there's like a special new class. Hello, magician. I like my magicians. Why?
Was it a nightmare? You even cried out.
Oh, that's
Look
right.
there.
The text
the red
is all
sun
over the
will
place.
soon set, and we must be on our way. It's been a difficult journey. Only you have ever made it this far. Now let's press onward.
A lot of it doesn't
We're
even match.
almost there.
Which is kind of hilarious when that happens. Okay. Alright. Okay, come on. Let me get on it then.
At last, we've arrived.
That was quick.
At the Ator's cradle. Soon, a giant shall be awakened here. And then, we shall reach our final destination.
Heir of Ages. Your journey ends here.
Her mouth doesn't even move.
Just as planned. Again, I trust you'll take care of it.
Protect me. Okay.
It's just got you.
How shalt thou pay for thine sins?
Careful now. It's not over yet.
Whoa.
Paint the sun crimson with their blood.
Whoa.
Foolish mortals.
Were they mortals? Those look like demons to me.
You're not hurt, are you?
No.
I admire your resilience.
Okay, so things happen. And then we get to our starting place. We got some missions to run. I have to decide whether or not I want to undo one of those classes. I'm out of character budgets. I'm out of character positions. Slots. What's this? I remember something crazy about like getting on this.
That is the colossal weapon of ancient Kabur, the Ator.
We just needed to keep up with it or something, Dom?
Gaze upon it. The key to our final destination. Quickly now, after it.
Okay. Come on. Press left trigger, press LS. Gotta run! Gotta hustle! Okay, gotta let it relax. Oh, I remember this being vaguely similar to the opening to Conan, wasn't it? Like, once we get here, it's like, wait, this sort of looks like the Conan desert. Am I just tripping? I'm making that up. I don't know what happens next, even though we're already going through this. Where did she get a camel from? What? What's going on? Where did she get a ride? She summoned it. Oh, she's got two of them. That's cool.
Taken me to Histria. Why is nothing happening? Is this another of that fossil Cartian's tricks?
Oh yeah, I got her hair to be all cool, purpley, dark, black purple. Super dope. Looks good in the light. I'm trying to approach it. I'm trying to approach you. Okay. Video settings. What is happening? Glowing orbs. Epically inspirational choir music. Seems like an awkward extreme close-up to end the... Yeah, there's a new class. I am tempted to delete one of my existing characters to make room to check out whatever new classes they've updated. We might do that at the end of this episode. Oh, that's right. Everything's all crazy broken. And I have to pee. I then we get teleported here, and then like stuff's gone down, and we gotta like help them gather things.
Here in Histria lies our final destination.
Something.
We'll have to part ways soon. Too soon, wouldn't you say? I seek the ancient ruins beyond that door. The slumbering ancient weapons will likely rise to its defense. Kill them all. This is my final request. I pray that you return to me unscathed. For my sake as well.
Outfit. Okay, can I pause it? Because I totally need to take a wee break. Prime Midnight Stinger, left plus right button. Prime Rushing Crow, left stick plus right trigger. So there's a bunch of crazy combos. Use skills to defeat all ancient weapons regarding. Darn it. Prime Dream of Doom. Left trigger plus X. Okay. We made it through. She just like straight kill me. She just like sacrificed me to some sacrificial altar. Good grief. There's no pausing it right here. I will be right back. Enjoy the movie. Hopefully, get back up soon.
With this power, I can continue pursuing my charge. Shocked I betrayed the trust you gave so easily.
Not really.
Sorry, but you should have
It's a
known
video game,
better.
right? And besides, it's a memory, so I'm flashing back to like how you betrayed me, and then I was turned into a mummy or something. I don't remember how it all goes. At some point I thought maybe I should try to run a couple of these characters to level 10. I'm like, that's gonna take forever. Oh, that's right, the scary ghosty guys are here. That's a good thing. For some reason, we got disconnected there momentarily, which is unfortunate. Here we are at the beginning of the game all over again. Yay! I remember we have to run a few tasks and kill a few monsters, and then we get onto the village. And then there's something about it. Ding! Oh yes. And I'm remembering. That's someone. That's someone I need to talk to probably, I think. Spongy at the pretty girl. Oh, that's right. There's this weird menu thing. Start of an adventure. The black spirit tells you to talk to Eden standing nearby. No one else can see me. Don't fret. Just go talk to them. Whenever, wherever I just call menu button. Hello, rookie adventurer.
Ah, I see you're awake. Nice to meet you. My name is Eden. I'm a ruins excavator.
Yep.
Huh? You've forgotten who you are?
Yep.
And where
Amnesia.
you
Always
came
the case.
from. By all outward appearances, you look well enough. Did you hurt your head? We found you with that Ator's heart we excavated yesterday. At first, we mistook you for a mummy. What in the world happened?
Worker, come hither. Haven't you heard time is black stones? Lord Jardine isn't half as patient as I.
Oh, hello. Remember all this
The
now?
eminent Lord Jardine must be as quick as a choppy on a full moon. Now, I would love to hear your story, but it seems like it will have to wait. I was hired to excavate the ruins down below. Since the princess's prodding eyes are upon us, let's continue our conversation there. I was hired to excavate the ruins down
What about the White Witch? The Black Spirit suggests you examine the ancient ruins and see if you can't remember anything. Confirm. I remember all this.
Oh, you scared the daylights out of me. Are you new here? Who said you could rub your mitts on this without the princess's permission? Huh? What is this nonsense? When did you start working here? How do you not know this already? When the moon comes up, shall we have a nice little chat by the loo? Who's your supervisor? We could bring him along to get an earful as well. It's Wilson, isn't it? I swear he's left his brain on a deserted island somewhere. How does he expect you rookies to survive? But I am a generous person. I, Collins, shall teach you all you need to know. This ancient weapon is called an Ator. It's absolutely dangerous. So do not touch it.
Excuse me.
Oh, this stench! How dare you stand so close? You... What? The way down to the ruins.
Okay.
What?
Come on.
Now even these peons. Mills! Do you know how hard I worked to make this excavation happen? Need I have you all discharged to be taken seriously?
I shall gladly take whatever punishment you feel is adequate once we return. But, Princess, I beseech you to withhold your anger for just a moment. How dare you stand in the way of Princess Jorette of Serendia? If we were not out in the field, you would have been severely punished. What would compel you to ask such an obvious thing? Did Eden originally hire you on as a mercenary? Do you not know the ancient chamber excavation site is directly under the command of Princess Jorette? We told Eden how important this site is, yet he dares to bring in someone so wet behind the ears. He's making it quite hard to trust him as a leader. We'll be lucky if we find anything at all before the deadline.
Eden was handpicked by our eminent Lord Jordine. Do you doubt the Grand Chamberlain of Serendia's shrewdness?
Shrewdness.
I sincerely apologize, Princess. That was not what I meant when I said those words.
Eden was handpicked by our eminent...
I sincerely
I shall punish you for your suspicions in time. For now, just concern yourself with how to restore his honor.
Yes, I shall give this new recruit a fitting task. Fortune truly favors you. Follow me. Ruins excavation starts with picking up a pickaxe. Break the stones around that ruin and fill the cart. It's a simple task, so go to the soldier below once you are done. But, I will say this once, overconfidence is a fool's folly.
Oh, this menu system is creepy and annoying.
Oh, Eden's strong new recruit finally arrived, I see. Now tell us, how did you get locked in the sights of that spoiled princess? Oh, never mind. You didn't hear me say a thing. Anyways, seems like you know how to handle yourself. Follow me. Oh, never mind. You see those hungry wolves stalking about in the grass?
Oh yes, kill a bunch of
The horses won't budge thanks to that scary lot. Sir Roig may appear like he's not watching, but he sees all. So this is the time to show your stuff, my friend.
Weren't you an excavator? I thought you'd get eaten alive. But it seems you've some use. I'll grant you access to the ancient stone chamber. Go and help Eden finish up with the excavation.
What is with all the nervous, jittery folks standing around being nervous? Okay. Fun, sleeping forever? Cool. Castle. Soldiers and stuff. A relic thought to be an ancient weapon, so not a statue at all. I think it's supposed to be doing a close cut. Throwing word towards single goal and harmony, heaven on earth to be achieved. Yep. It is massive. Past us to shed light in the future. What happens in the future all based on experience. Oh, this menu sucks. That's what annoyed me about this before. Initiating ancient defense weapons. Look at the mangled stone statue of Dragon Priest Robe. Strange, right? I don't think it's repeats in ancient times. True to hear, the Guardian Defender seems to receive the most damage. Well, unfortunate instances in the past campaign have been more follow those with wisdom. Interest, knowledge, status. Ancient stone chamber. What do you want to know? Experience will gradually reveal the way. Okay. Energy emanating from this artifact and that of the black spirit feel very similar. Oh, I remember something about that, but then not knowing what to do about it. Fourth mural depicting the experience of the ancients. Something's here. The first mural depicting the experience of the ancients. Okay, not much else. What's that circle about? Fishing Master 8. Good for them. Well, the question was, do I want to play this game more, yes or no? And I'm actually truly torn. Because it's both delightfully gorgeous and simple, and easy to play, and presumably it's got a lot.
I know one has ever
Such tight little
stumbled upon
loops that
this
they're
stone
obnoxious.
chamber up until now, but I guess you're some sort of lucky charm, aren't you? It just so happens that the day you awoke was the day we finally cracked the secret of these 5 stone murals. These murals of prophecy have been speculated to have been painted by the ancients. They depict the rise and fall of the Kron Kingdom that was central to Balanos. Take a closer look. Who knows? You might be standing in front of your own creations, and you've just forgotten about it. A depiction of Noir III of House Bartali, the last king of the Kron Kingdom of Balanos. The enormous crown symbolizes his unchallenged authority. The only thing he feared was death itself. One day, an alchemist from across the desert sought audience with Noir III. My master shall grant you eternal life. If I heard that, my eyes would be big as dinner plates. Eternal life. Quite the thing to crave, especially in a world where many struggle to eke out a full living, even once.
Yeah, seriously. That could backfire so hard.
Alas, the prospect of immortality blinded Noir III, and he took the alchemist's offer. The blood and organs of 100 children and maidens, all offered up as sacrifice to the alchemist. The king's madness swept throughout Balanos as the people's resentment reached the heavens. But Noir III made no effort to stop the ritual to summon the alchemist's master. By the time the king learned the truth, that the alchemist served the evil god Hadum, his concerns had narrowed to the point where he cared not of such things. Fortunately, Elion, Al, and their believers did not remain idle, and the ritual to bring about Hadum into this world was fulfilled. Though in doing so, the castle was toppled and shattered to pieces. The mighty kingdom of Kron joined the many other kingdoms lost to history. This was barely over 150 years ago. But do you know what's even more amazing?
It's your beard.
I, at Lovely Bed Mountain, used the latest advancements in archaeological dating to determine exactly when these murals were constructed.
Ooh.
Happily, these stone murals were made not 150 years ago, but much, much further back.
Ooh.
However did the ancients peer so far into the future? Ah, right. I've saved the most interesting mural for last. This one depicts a prophecy that's yet to come to pass. It's the
new
breaker
prophecy.
of chains who freed the vengeful souls sacrificed to summon Hadum to our realm. Yikes, look at the time. Take this information regarding the final mural and bring it to Martha Kean down there, will you? You can't miss her. She's unreasonably tall and wears glasses so big you would mistake her for a frog. Just listen to her speak and you will catch wind of her temper. Eesh, goose flesh just thinking about it.
What? Okay. Wow.
My word. Is that the final mural? And are you the one even described as a live? My name is Martha Kean, an archaeologist by trade. I guess this too is fate. Should we shake hands or something?
Martha! Martha! I found it! Come quickly!
Well, no time for handshakes. My, is it just me? Or are we seeing some steady developments after your awakening? If everyone worked towards a single goal in harmony, heaven on earth could be achieved. I swear I've seen these writings in an ancient text in Valencia somewhere. An ancient weapon that attacked the ancients. Who could have made such a thing? Is your heart pounding as hard as mine? Every time I make a discovery like this, it's like stealing a swig of light ale stashed away in a Calphionian noble's warehouse.
Is it now? This worthless antique isn't the power we're looking for. Let's get out of here before this human talks us to death. I can sense Idan, the one we saw when we first awoke, and that power I sense beside him, that's got to be the relic we're after. Yeah. Getting to know each other. Anyways, if I've heard some gifts for you while you were gone, I'll give them to you if you go with me. Aren't you curious to find out what those gifts are? Let's go on an adventure again. Supposed to do? The quest dialogue tree in this is a little weird. Then again, at least it's not freaking that other one with no quest tree at all. Don, fuck him.
I could hear Laffy and Martha from all the way over here. I was wondering who their special guest would be. And it was you. You and I have already been introduced. Though I believe you've yet to meet my comrade, the beautiful Ganel, Orwin.
Eden, come now, quit it!
Okay.
Greetings. I am Orwin of Ilia.
Ah, do be careful. The remains of many petrified ancients are strewn about. It appears some unpredictable power remains sealed within this relic.
Not to mention the upside-down trees that are rooted around the relic as well.
Dabbling in forbidden texts from such a young age. I can't imagine, especially considering how prim and proper you are right now.
It's right in front of us, the power we've been sensing. It's hard to take a look at the relic. It looks impossibly old, but I can't help feeling it's familiar. Time for a cutscene.
Are you awake?
We already did this, didn't we? Oh no, that's different.
These are the memories of the forgotten world. Sorry, but you should have known better.
Suddenly turned pale.
There we go.
Are you okay? You remembered something. But why would you do such a thing in front of an ancient relic you've never seen before? Wait, who could it be?
God, it's terrible. Overacting.
You wouldn't have some red-eyed being whispering incessantly in your head now, would you?
Gee, I don't know.
Ah, it must be a black spirit. Those entities that bring ruin to all who succumb to their whispers. I was joking when I called you a living relic, but now it appears that name was right on the mark.
Eden, please, isn't that a bit too much? And yet, it may be wise to tell the others what we've just witnessed.
What did you just witness?
The relic has begun to move. At this rate, the dark energies will.
What,
Relic
baby?
probably awakened after reacting to your black spirit. Be careful. Those spirits will definitely seize any chance to swallow you whole.
What? They're so cute! What are you talking about? You remember this happened.
You alright?
Subtitles never match. Is this all a cutscene, or is there like action here that I gotta play? Evade the black spirit and escape the stone chamber. Okay. It's a little bit too easy, but there's no like rolling or dodging or any other kind of like skill action. It's just a matter of running. Here we go. Whoa, that happened. Also, did my outfits change like 3 or 4 times now?
I knew it, I knew it! I knew you were trouble the moment I... Do you know how many hours of labor were wasted because of you? Are you going to explain this delay?
Calm down, Laffy. If it weren't for this adventurer, we would have never found the Black Stone. So
You think that alone will ease her temper? Why are you so oblivious to the ways of the world?
We were hoodwinked. It was a pinata stuffed with uselessness. The real one should still be somewhere around here. But why did someone go through the pains of leaving the fake behind? And yet we were able to glimpse a bit of our lost memories. Zara and the White Witch, we need to find her. Let's talk with that human called Eden again. Looks like he did well to keep up with us. Okay. Black Spirit's gift. So, how do you find my companionship? Always full of excitement, right? Kiki, this is just the beginning. You can't even imagine what's ahead of you. Till then, I've got your back. You've got mine here. Incredible something for you, Kiki. Is that my name? Kiki?
Why don't we speak more on the matter after returning to the Western Guard camp? Princess Durant's awaiting a report on the relic excavation results.
Okay, then. Am I supposed to get on this horse? Just talking
Leslie, the White Witch? To think that she was part of your lost memories.
Yes.
Why don't we speak more on the matter after returning to the Western Guard?
I bet she'll give us an earful after she hears of our findings, but that's for us to deal with. What about our friend here? Princess Durant won't let just anyone waltz right into the Western Guard camp.
Do you know of any way we might get on her good side? Anything that might put her in a more magnanimous mood?
The only time I've seen the princess's foul temper abate, the day she met with Grand Chamberlain Jordine. Truth is, we've been waiting for a wagon with supplies from Western Guard Camp, but it's yet to pass by. I had a bad feeling something in the woods may have caused the wagon's delay. If it's not too much trouble, could you go investigate?
Yeah,
It's a bit inconvenient, but I suppose that's the way of the world. We'll wrap things up here and follow right after you.
Okay, and then this horse is not a thing.
You wouldn't have some red-eyed being whispering incessantly in your head now, would you?
Yes. Yes. Okay, so. Blah, 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 blah. I've entered a combat zone. Oh, I could combat wolves. I can combat tree spirits. Oh, is this stuff I can pick? No. What's this? I don't know what's going on. It's cute music, but where the F am I going? Reward. Black Spirit safe. Where is the map? Oh, I gave all my characters first names, and then now they need family names. But where are the maps? That guy's in a guild. World map. Oh, I do love the maps here. This is something I wish more games had in the open worldiness. Like, give me a map like this. What? Oh, defeat small tree spirits, defeat gray wolves. That's why we're there. There's a field boss. And then go to Western Guard Camp. Don't understand what happened there. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Just listen to these things. Oh, I need a butcher knife and a tanning knife and all those things. Why don't I have that? Okay. Well, let's get to... Where's my little town, bro? What's up, magic spirit? Hang on. I do not understand that. Move to navigate, cancel. Whoa. I think I remember fighting through this with my other character. I think we're running way ahead of things. Here we are. We made it. We're only level 6, but now we're in the same town area as boom, hello. Stop running. I'm trying to talk to the ogre. Thank God Jamie and Hessenfeld are so capable. Spoiled Jared. Ah. I hope you can see that. Alright, so earn some points. And now we got this character. Where are we going? Where's it telling me to go? Giants and dwarves working together. What's up, sleepy guy? This guy's depressed about his job. We're gonna sneak off and move. There we go. Where is it telling me to go? So I'm gonna go right here. Where am I going? I don't know. I just ran out of from where I'm coming from.
The Idelians never lose pride in them. This is Western Camp.
Alright, cool. I say to compare this to Neverwinter Nights. Neverwinter, whatever the Blooty Bloops is called. I like this, but it also sort of feels old. There's something about the menus I don't like. But anyways, there we go, friends. Okay, where is my inventory? Well, it's definitely fun and cutesy, and I do like some of the characters I've made. Although I feel like I've played more advanced characters in this. More advanced MMOs in this on the Xbox. I need a pickaxe. I'm a stealer.
Seems you're an adventurer. Need a weapon? Imps have robbed lots of militia weapons.
don't know what kind of character I'm even rocking right now. Okay. Oh, she's a magician. She doesn't need any of that. Well... What's this guy?
Always be diligent and take care of your equipment.
Okay. Thanks for nothing there, buddy.
Captain Cliff is the hero of Hydo. We never lose pride. There's a rumor that trees are moving in the deep forest in the south.
I guess I'm not high.
It's hard to sleep at night because of the attacks by imps.
Okay. Where should I be? Clearly, I'm supposed to be here. No, I don't think I did that right. Well, I came here too soon, apparently. Sooner. Hey, what's up, Diggs BW7? I'm just goofing around playing this MMO, trying to decide whether or not I want to get really into it or focus on another one, some of the other ones. And just kind of winding up my evening. It's been a long day. Kind of already getting worn out of this. Oops. Where am I supposed to go now? I think I jumped ahead somehow, and I came here too soon. Like, on purpose. And I need to, like, go do other things. It's all confused. And I'm probably about to log out. But thanks for asking. I think I'm supposed to be here. There we go. Let's go. So we're just gonna run this character back to where it's supposed to be. I skipped ahead all of this action gameplay. Inappropriately, I think. Oh, I have to like fight all these guys. But honestly, after playing Anthem, which is apparently supposedly a dead and dying game, which looks gorgeous, and plays like an MMO. It plays like an MMO, but it's a first-person game. Okay, here we go. I'm just to fight these monsters over here. too many games, and I don't know how to pick which games I should be playing. Because I like them all a lot, kind of. They're all cute and fun. And I don't know what to do about it. Sorry, probably not even. Cool. So that's what's up. We're just chilling over here being goofball. Playing an, you know, an MMO that I'm not really sure I want to actually play. Reward updates, what? I don't know how this works and it annoys me. Where am I going? This game is very pretty. But it feels almost as dated and out of date and old as some of the other games we're talking about. Like, where am I going? Oh, I did that thing again, didn't I? Where I'm like just running towards the. Yeah, I need to not do that. Cancel, navigation cancel. Monsters lose their power. Okay. Auto run. Let's see what happens when I let it just auto run. For how I am. Oh, we're back here. Oh, we still have some wolves to kill. I see. Vaguely annoyed. And this menu system is annoying. I don't like it. Other than that, I sort of do love the characters and the different styles and classes. Like, I don't really want to play a character. Well, I love being robots, but I don't want to. No, I'm doing it again. Why is that? I need to cancel that freaking navigation. Oh. Okay, never mind. I'm going to the right place. Quest summary. Okay, I think I'm going somewhere chill now. And I might wrap it up here because I don't really want to. Oh, come on. What's going on?
Guy. I thought you'd walk right past me. What? My wagon's over there. broken into pieces. I just realized my life has been spared, but only to be at the mercy of Princess Jarette once she gets word of this.
Because... Okay. What are we doing? We're gonna go talk to this guy. Oh, look at you. Here we go. Control setup for this class.
From Sir Roig that you are an excavator, but with a special set of skills. I heard from Sir Roig.
Yes?
I heard from Sir...
That's not who I'm talking to. It's Vienna.
The moment I saw you slay those wolves, I knew you weren't ordinary. A weapon is more suited to your hand than a pickaxe. Well, one good turn deserves another. I've secured a job for you. Do as you're ordered, and you'll find your life becoming a bit more comfortable.
My name is Fania, and I am an officer of the Western Guard Camp.
Okay.
I'd rather not meet under such circumstances, but it appears we have no choice. I heard from Sir Roig that you are an excavator, but with a special set of skills.
It appears their skills were wasted digging for relics.
Yeah.
You've been looking to hire mercenaries, have you not?
Let's consider this a formal interview then. Help us pave the way out of here. I shall guard Sir Roig.
See? Knowing how to seize the right opportunity is a skill in itself. Now, ensure my recommendation continues to carry weight. This is the Western Guard camp overseeing Eastern Balinese. I heard a ruckus and thought it was the goblins again. Ah, Officer Fania, you're wounded. Medic, get over here now! Everyone, right here!
I'm fine. Please tend to other soldiers who are more seriously wounded. Duvain, where is he? Seems he's not around. This is the one who saved us from the imps. Though the wagon was destroyed, we thankfully did not share that fate. And yet goblins again. Is that why the imps have grown so aggressive?
Geath, king of the goblins, grows craftier by the day. Take a look beneath the bridge if you want to see what I mean. That's the work of the Goblin King, Geath. Duvain is tracking him down, but capturing him is a difficult feat. Geath, king of the goblins, grows...
The imps mistakenly believed that this slaughter was our doing. Long ago, this region was originally claimed by the goblins. One day, Rednose, leader of the imps, suddenly appeared and sent all the goblins packing to Kron Castle ruins. I don't blame Gear for resenting them for that. I need to give my report to Captain Cliff.
It seems things here have grown dire while our attentions were on the stone chamber. I need to go alert the princess of the situation immediately. Don't worry. I'll carry word of your deeds to her ear. You will be rewarded handsomely. More so than that Eden fellow.
Why don't you go visit the skill instructor Armstrong for the time being? With just a little polish on your basics, you'll make a fine mercenary.
Obsession with one's heyday is for the ordinary. Oh, recommendation from Officer Fania herself, with a note that you could do with learning a few more skills. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on what new skills you are able to learn. The more skills you learn, the stronger... more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on what new skills you are able to learn.
Eden's living relic! You should have sent word you arrived safely. We were worried sick. We thought the imps had dragged you off to their cave. We were just about ready. Would you have preferred a wooden spoon or a metal one? Ah, I guess we could always just ask you instead. Which one would you pick?
Spoons, Luffy? You know quite a lot about foreign customs. Hiding a secret lover from the land of the morning calm, are we?
Ahem. We've been granted an audience. Let us not keep the princess waiting now.
I suppose we'll find her in her tent, where she always is.
This tastes horrible. Did you really think I would eat this garbage?
Princess, we're not in Heidel anymore.
Ugh, whatever. Just finish the job and go home. Do you know what allows Lord Jordine absolute rule over Serendia? Faith. Our faith in him and his faith in us. I too demonstrated the capacity for good faith when I sent you off, and your favorable outcome is proof that my faith in you is rewarded. Does this not make me a most favorable counterpart to his lordship? Am I mistaken, my dear Roy? I place my faith in your good judgment as well, though those results currently seem to be less than favorable. My wagon of the finest Calphionian craftsmanship in pieces. The black stones that were the sole reason for me funding this excavation absent. Do you think I poured out such funding so that you could go dig up these worthless pebbles?
Apologies, Your Highness. As speculated, the depths of the chamber indeed held black stones, but what we found was merely the empty remains of the stones, after the black spirits sealed within had consumed all of their power.
You don't look like an addled half-wit. Cut the spiritual nonsense and speak with some sense. You're professionals, are you not? You are being paid as such. With that payment comes the expectation of results, not half-baked excuses about spirits. You think these results will welcome me into Lord Jordine's strong embrace? Must I be ever haunted by the shadow of disappointment I'll cast across his chiseled face? Get out! All of you! Never show your faces here again!
You've lost your memories, haven't you? Congratulations on your first castigation. It can be a burden to earn a living at times, though it strikes me as odd. I heard all the black stones excavated in Serendia are being shipped directly to Calphion. Why, it's this Jordine fellow making his own fiancée aid another nation in gathering black stones.
Since there aren't any black stones left in the stone chamber, I guess it's time that we set off for another excavation site. One possessed by a black spirit may briefly gain great power and wisdom, but their ultimate fate is to succumb to its darkness and become a monstrosity. I pray you remain on the right path, for anything so easily gained can also be easily lost.
Stop scaring them, my boy. Keep your mind and body sharp, and there's nothing to fear. Next time we meet, let's go grab a pint together.
That sounds really intense. And it was making me think of High on Life, but High on Life like meets that new hell heavy metal rock and rhythm shooter. Like over the top first person shooters that are both gross and extreme and like super grungy. I don't know. There's a limit, and then I'm like, too much. And High on Life was a little bit too much for me. It's a little too gross, a little too stabby and perverted, and a little like Rick and Morty trying to be over the top, edgy, and it's like, ugh. But I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a second chance. It's super popular, and it was funny. It was challenging, but I didn't need all the extra level of grossness. But anyways, you get the picture. DJ Zed, a little bit of Muzak. Join me as I sort through all these games and start trying to like eliminate some of them, and as I actually start playing through and, you know, putting in the hours on some of these older ones and really just sort of like enjoying the story. Like, I really want to play through the Fable series because it was considered one of the best, most perfect games at the time. And I'm sure it looks horrible and silly. Like, look at these. If I remember correctly, it's first person. And I remember I really hated it. I really wanted it to be third person, and I couldn't get over it. We did the first impression Dragon Age ones recently, and even the old one is kind of cute and playable. I remember Alice being really wild and trippy. Crimson Skies drove me mad. It was the very first Xbox game I ever bought. Actually, it came with the Xbox, and I hated it. Tomb Raider is one of the most dazzling graphics-wise for not being the newest of the new gen, next gen. It was just like super intense, very challenging, very different from all the other games, but obviously it's its own genre, Tomb Raider style. So in terms of MMOs, you got Neverwinter, and we got other games that are sort of like MMOs, and we got RPGs that we got to play through. We've got all these open world, first-person shooters, sci-fi, and otherwise. I really love this game. This game's dope. This game is everything Far Cry / Just Cause, but it's like tribal, primal. You live in a cave, and your village that you're building, your little it's all like your peeps are gathering in your village, in your cave you cleared out of monsters. And instead of guns and stuff, it's spears and clubs. It's brutal. It's awesome, actually. I can't wait to go revisit that and play, like, get back into being. I probably suck at it now. Black Desert I might uninstall because it just feels sort of like so recipe, so burnt out, so old, like, you know, laptop, generic laptop, World of Warcraft wannabe MMOs. I'm trying to find something that's like Xbox and awesome. This game looks furious. Hopefully it's not too much about bugs and junk, but it's about you're in space. Who knows? We'll see. Far Cry 6 we got to get into because we started it up. It's gorgeous. It's intense. It's probably like one of the top shelf first-person shooters, as well as Cyberpunk, obvious in its own infamy. And Deathloop is pretty dope. Anyways, I'm just looking at games. Peace out, friends. Thanks for being here. I will see you again soon. Either maybe a late night session tonight, 60-40, depending how I feel after deciding whether or not I'm going to make dinner or just have some kind of dessert right now, etc. And then I don't know. We'll see you when I see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. Ciao for now. This stream is now officially over.